Welcome, everyone, to the very first podcast for Essential Zodiac. Cynthia McNulty, your host. The lunar meditations were so well received, and I thank you, all my listeners out there. So I decided to upgrade. Before we get started, I want to welcome my producer, sidekick, friend, and soul sister, Audrey Fannin of Muddy Creek Studios.
That's me over here.
That's right. She is in charge of editing my ramblings. Pray for her. So my vision for this podcast is to provide valuable and reliable information on a variety of astrological topics. To name a few, new and full moons. We're going to talk about the new moon in Aries today. Important monthly transits, such as when the planets go retrograde, or we have a important planetary alignment, and just unique astrological happenings. So to that end, I have started a Patron account, and by supporting me through Patron, you'll allow me to record new episodes consistently, and as well as to improve the quality of the podcast. The podcast will always remain free, but there are some benefits if you sign up through Patron. You can check that out on my website, essentialzodiac.com, and you can see all the goodies out there. Okay, so commercial is over. Let's get into why you're listening. Spring, yay, has arrived. Yes. We just celebrated the spring equinox a few weeks ago. I feel energized. I'm sure a lot of you do as well. You know, there is something about that spring air. So now is the time to set your goals for the new year. The spring equinox signals the start of the new year in astrology. The spring equinox is when the sun moves into Aries, and Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, so it begins our year. Now, the new moon is also in Aries, and new moons are always about beginnings. It's about starting something new. So
that makes this a perfect time to start something new, like a podcast.
Exactly. See how that all ties in? Very good, Audrey. Thank you for that. That's important. Yes, that's why I decided April 1st was going to be the very, very first episode. No fooling, right? No April Fool. So we have this brand new moon energy in Aries. Now, Aries is a cardinal fire sign. Lots of activity. It's ruled by Mars. Again, a lot of high energy. You know, perfect energy to get the ball rolling on plans. You know, we've come out of winter when you just want to stay inside and hibernate. For some of you in the upper eastern part of the United States have always gotten some heavy weather. Hi, Colleen, it's Mom. My daughter lives in Maine. So, you know, there's still some weather out there. But we're ready to begin again. So one of the things, too, that I always suggest to my clients and anybody who asks is when you're setting goals, don't set 10 all at once. Set 1 or 2. Set yourself up for success. And if you have too much on your plate, nothing's going to get done. And you're not going to be happy and you're going to get frustrated.
So true.
Yes. I mean, yeah. So 1, 2 goals, and if you complete them, then add something else or not. But, like I said, set yourself up for success.
You're speaking right to me.
Yes.
Always
yes.
jump in with both feet. So.
Yes, you do, my friend. Audrey and I have had conversations about too much on her plate. But it's all good. It's all good. So the moon is also aligning with Mercury, and also, which is our planet of communication. And also, all the planets are orbiting direct. Nothing is retrograde, which is kind of rare. You at least have the outer planets, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, retrograde, but nothing is retrograde. So the energy is unencumbered. So for those of you who aren't familiar with those terms, orbiting direct is when the planet is orbiting as it should. Retrograde is when it appears to be orbiting backwards. It's the way the alignment of the planet is between the sun and the earth. The planet isn't operating or orbiting backwards. It's an illusion. But the energy is diminished or in some way it doesn't work right. It's basically. Although sometimes it has its advantages. Neptune, for example, is our planet of illusion. It's the planet that allows us to fool ourselves that our checkbook is not overdrawn or that we've maxed out our credit cards. But when Neptune is retrograde, the veil is lifted and we have to deal with our credit cards and checkbook. So, but normally having retrograde planets slows down what we're trying to accomplish. But not now. So this is a prime time to get your goals out there, to start. Even if it's a little footstep, just start planning and doing.
It's like I've learned, always in the wintertime when I'm planting my garden, I'm filling in every little nook and cranny in there. But I've learned just one new species a year and actually learn how that thing grows.
Exactly. Perfect. Yes, perfect example. Definitely. So the moon, this new moon energy is all about creating. The meditation we're going to be doing is about channeling our personal power and using it with this new moon energy. And we're going to be using a meditation involving our chakra, our solar plexus chakra. Chakras are 7 energy centers in our body, and they control different things for us. The root chakra is what they call our foundation, our root. It deals with our genitals, creating life. The very last one is our crown chakra. That is wisdom, connecting with the divine. And all the chakras rule different parts of our body. The solar plexus is a little bit above our navel and below our sternum, and it is our place of personal power. So if you're having to do a podcast and you're kind of nervous, what you do is you tap in to your solar plexus for confidence. So there's a good example of how that can help us. So one of the things about chakras too is if you're feeling blah or you don't feel like, you're motivated or whatever, getting what we call a Reiki treatment sometimes can cleanse our chakras and help us. And a Reiki practitioner they're like a conduit of divine energy. The divine energy flows through them and into you, and they can help with any, chakra blockages. I get one once a year, kind of like a tune-up, and I always feel better. You can always go back and get like quarterly tune-ups. But the chakras are important, and so as our podcast goes on, you'll be meeting more of the chakras and more information about it. So the chakra energy, like I said, that we're going to use is our solar plexus, and it's the third chakra, and it is fire, the element of fire, and it is yellow. So before we get into the meditation, we're going to take a little break and tie in the moon, Aries, and our chakra. So don't go away. I'll be right back.
The Essential Zodiac Podcast is published every other Friday to coincide with the new and full moon. Join us for insight into the moon cycle and astrological events, and learn how you can use their influence to benefit your own life. And we're back.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, all of you out there now, if you're listening to this podcast while you're driving, you're not going to want to do the meditation unless, please just pull over or wait till you get home, because the podcast will be available on my website. So please, no accidents, please. So for those of you in a safe space, you want to get yourself comfortable, whatever is comfortable, either laying down or sitting up. You want to be somewhere where you won't be disturbed, and that you can fully immerse yourself into the meditation. So you want to get yourself situated. You want to take a deep breath. And we're going to begin breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. Get yourself comfy. Let all today's frustrations just melt away. Any negativity, any unhappy thoughts, just let them leave you. And we continue to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. And we begin to feel relaxed in our head. And the relaxed feeling moves down into our neck. Through both arms, out to our fingertips. And we're still breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. And now the peaceful feeling moves down our torso, into our hips, down both legs, to the tips of our toes. We are feeling peaceful, calm, and relaxed. As you breathe, focus your awareness on your solar plexus. Tune in to the energy of the Aries new moon, the energy of confidence, passion, and strength. Place your hands on your solar plexus, your center of will and power. And continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now feel your chakra open like the lens of a camera. In your mind's eye, see a small golf ball size of yellow light. It is bright, a vibrant yellow, like that of a perfect lemon. The yellow light grows slowly, first to the size of a baseball. Then it expands to surround your abdomen, then your torso, your upper body, and finally, it surrounds all of you. This is the light of your own self-motivation, the light of your destiny. This light symbolizes your desire to act upon your goals and plans for the future. And you're continuing to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Ribbons of this light infuse your body, filling you with warm, golden energy. The light now surrounds you as a shield of confidence. Filaments of this light infuse your whole body with motivational energy. Feel your confidence rising, and with it, your desire to try new things. Feel your whole being ready to rise to new challenges and overcome them. Now, I want you to take a deep breath, and when you exhale the chant Ram. So again, you inhale, and when you exhale, Ram. Ready? Let's get started. Now inhale, exhale, Ram. Again, now inhale, exhale, Ram. Again, inhale, exhale, Ram. Now last one. Inhale, exhale, Ram. As your breathing return to normal, the yellow light still surrounds you. All the areas of your body absorb this light and are energized. Now, repeat after me the following affirmations, either silently or out loud. My energy is clear, and I am open to receiving guidance. I am motivated to fulfill my goals and intentions. I will follow through with what I say I will do. I stand up for what I believe. I confidently express myself. Spend a couple of minutes in silence as you continue to keep this healing light energized. As you breathe, streams of this beautiful light weave in and around you. Now, bring your awareness back to your breath. On your next inhale, begin to move the yellow light back into your solar plexus until it is once again the size of a small yellow golf ball. So you want to continue to inhale, you want to continue to breathe and move the energy back. When the energy is back in your solar plexus, you want to now close that chakra, like the lens of a camera. You become aware of your body. You feel heavy in your body, and you're aware of your surroundings. You want to stretch and wiggle your toes. Open your eyes. You feel refreshed and ready to continue your day. Well, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that meditation and you're all motivated to start your new goals for the new year. Our next podcast will be the full moon in Libra, and you don't want to miss that. It's going to be exciting. So thank you for hanging out with me and Audrey. Keep listening and check out my webpage, www.essentialzodiac.com. I also have a Facebook page, Essential Zodiac, and Twitter. So pretty much you can get in touch with me one way or the other. So take care. Have a great day. Keep listening.
Visit EssentialZodiac.com to check out Cynthia's services. While you're there, read the latest Skywatch Journal and take a look at the Patreon member levels perks to help support production of this podcast. You can find Essential Zodiac on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. The Essential Zodiac Podcast is produced by Audrey Fannin at Muddy Creek Studios.